What up, ladies and gentlemen? I ain't even say it. You want me to say Billy, goats, cats, pigs, and all that kind of stuff?
No, I wasn't ready. I thought because you turned and looked at me, so I was about to say Rocky.
Welcome to the Perfect Pair Podcast. One more again, Rock-T is who I be.
And I'm Krystal, Rock-T's better half.
Absolutely, man. Continue to download and subscribe. Thank you so much for allowing us to take up some of your time every single week. What we talking about this week? Like,
I really hate when you say it like that. Like, I don't like it. Just so everybody that's listening right now, I need y'all to understand, I don't like it. But he keeps doing it. So I just kind of got to roll with the shit.
All right, go ahead. What we talking about?
So we're talking about when Rocky gets on my nerves first, when he asks me a question. It's not the fact that he asked it multiple times, because he didn't. He didn't ask me this question multiple times in this day. But he's asked it multiple times, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, let me tell you why it makes sense to me in my head.
Well, hold on.
Because
go ahead.
You're asking questions like 2 days ago, the day before, the day before that, the day before that. It's almost like an everyday thing. Mm-hmm. So let me tell y'all the story what happened. So Rocky and I are, we have downsized while we're building our home. So we're in this smaller home. So we got to have different compartments, and you got to put stuff in certain areas, and I'm putting the clothes and different things. And it takes time to do that.
Absolutely.
He knows that. So now he wants all the clothes to be put up and together. Keep in mind, let me just say this part too. I told him we should have done this earlier, but he didn't want to listen to me. I told you to do this shit back in November. Right. So now it's January. Now he wants to hop on the bandwagon and be like, okay, you right, babe. You right. We should have did it. Cool. So now he's asking, now he's like really wanting his clothes to be automatically ordered and organized, because he can't really get to any of his clothes right now.
Right.
Because we got to put them in storage. He has to go back and forth until I organize them. Now, he wants his clothes out now. So he's asking every day. Keep in mind, every day I have something. Like, I'm not at home just sitting at home doing nothing. You
living your life.
Right. I have something, and I'm like literally busy from 6 a.m. all the way at least until 4 o'clock in the early afternoon, late afternoon, right?
True story.
And then at that time, I got to get dinner ready, because somebody's sitting over there. They're all over here hungry, him and my son. So I got to have dinner ready. So this fool just finished cooking dinner, gotten everything. And not only that, I have been gone since 6, and I've been driving. I've been all over Dallas, Fort Worth. And I come back, and I got all this stuff situated. I'm putting everything up, and I just finished dinner. He's just like, so, babe, when you going to organize my clothes? I just looked at him. I said, are you serious? I said, you act like I'm not doing anything. Like, you act like I'm not doing anything. And he was like, sorry that I asked. Sorry that I even asked. I mean, you just got a whole attitude. So, yeah, my attitude's bad. No, he only asked it once. It was that day.
Right.
And he's like, I was just asking to go. We're going to talk about this on the podcast. Well, you're damn right. We do. Let's talk about it.
So, here's what look.
Okay.
I wasn't saying it as in a smart aleck form. I wasn't trying to be a smart ass about it.
You wasn't.
And making it seem like that you didn't never do anything and you were just sitting around being lazy. That's not how I said it. But that seems like the way you responded to me is how you took it.
Right, because I feel like you're asking me this, like, when am I going to get it done? Like, I have not been busy all week and all day doing certain things. And I just
casually asked it because what do we say? What do we both agree? That we were going to start, okay, you know what? Let's slowly but surely start getting everything organized the way it needs to be until our house finishes being built.
Right, so I have started organizing, and because I got your son all organized, now you're looking at yourself like, well, where's mine? Right, but okay, you're next, but wait.
Come on, man.
So you're looking, come on, see? Yeah, you're like, come on, man, like, come on, hurry up.
Because look, here's another thing. See, we got a little storage shed right outside. So, we got our main storage where we got to drive to, but then we got one on the property. So I'm organizing the outside shed, little storage shed.
You didn't even finish organizing that shit till yesterday.
Right, but I'm like, well, no, I started like last week though. I've been starting.
Exactly. So you didn't finish it until yesterday.
Right. So as I'm getting organized out there, I'm waiting on you to get the clothes stuff organized so I can determine what needs to come outside in this storage.
Okay, he say that, and then I have everything at the front by the door where he can't miss it. all of this, babe, needs to go out there to that shed. All of this needs to go out there. How long it take you to take that shit out there?
But see, you didn't tell me that was shed.
No, yes, I did.
I didn't know if it was shed stuff or trash.
No, lies, Rocky, lies,
But
lies.
do you put trash there too?
No.
You never put trash there.
No.
Like this needs to be thrown away.
No, not on the end of that counter in the kitchen. No, by the door. No, I don't. I have never put any trash right there. Lie again. Because I sat there and I told you, I said, babe, take this. All this is shed. You came back in the house and said, babe, look, all of this is shed. It's stuff in boxes and stuff that you see.
I was thinking it was trash because we filled up the trash bag that's inside the house.
That's in everything where trash is. They're all together. How you say it?
What? Compartmentalized?
Yeah, compartmentalized. Damn, I almost choked on myself.
I'm about to have a stroke. Trying to say that doggone roll.
I can't say it.
Say it. No, now you gotta say it. I ain't letting you out. Say it.
How you say it? Say it again.
No, you say it. I told you. No, you say it.
But you gotta say it again so I can say it.
No, how do you think it sounds? Go ahead and say it.
I can't. Compartmentalized. No, okay. Yeah, that wasn't even that funny. How you say it?
Compartmentalized.
Compartmentalized. There you go. I do that on purpose because I have trash right here.
Right.
I had the stuff that needs to go in the shed. I have stuff over here that I'm organizing. Everything has its own area. And you know that. And everything's together, babe. All the trash is always together. I never put trash with other stuff that you need to put up.
Okay, my bad on that one. My bad on that one. That sat
So
there on that counter for about 2 days.
What?
What?
Babe, 2 weeks.
It wasn't that long.
Babe, it's been since Christmas.
Here's why I know it wasn't that long.
I know it's been that long. Let me tell you why it's been since Christmas. Because it's those Christmas gifts. Junior got that little refrigerator, that mini refrigerator and stuff. Right. And then we had got all that stuff together because you had took everything out of the shed. And I was like, oh, we're going to put all this back in. I packed everything up literally 3 days after Christmas and said, this is going to the shed.
No, you didn't. It sat there. The same way the Christmas tree sat there and the frosty head, all that was set. It wasn't on the corner where you talking about.
Yes, it was.
Because here's why I know it wasn't.
Why?
Because I know my wife. I know my wife. My wife is not going to tolerate that sitting 2 weeks on that corner. You ain't going to tolerate it because you going to decide to move it. You going to get so frustrated.
Right.
It's been sitting here for so many days. You going to just move it. You going to move it outside.
I'll give you this. You're right. It might not have been in that area for 2 weeks, but it was on the other middle counter. And then I moved it all to the edge so you can really go pick it up. Like, I really wanted you to pick it up. So I had to move it the next week. Okay. But it's been there for at least another week. But for 2 weeks, it's all been together.
Yeah, but it was
put up. And it was just in the middle because my husband, when he finds stuff that he wants to get rid of, he don't know what to do, he brings it all in the house and put it all on the counters and be looking at me like, you gonna fix it? You gonna organize it? You gonna get this together?
It's teamwork. You're the organizer.
Teamwork, but baby, you just dump. And this is what pisses me off. Let me explain this too. I just finished cleaning the damn kitchen up. It's nice, clean. Everything is all clean. This fool come in here with boxes up and just piling shit. And I'm looking at them like, what is going on? I just washed. What is happening?
But it's all cleaning stuff that I brought from the storage into the house.
And he just dumps it out there like I didn't just clean up.
Because you need more cleaning stuff.
I don't need all that shit.
No,
because that shit could have stayed there. No. Rocky just literally brings mess. More mess. So if I have stuff, if the counters are clean, I know when he comes home, shit is about to be everywhere and I have to figure out a spot to put stuff. Like when our electrician came over to do some electrician work for the stuff, and we had to pull everything out, Rocky was like, where's all this? I was like, first of all, I had to pull it out so the guy can drill a hole where he needed to drill the hole.
Right.
And then he was just like, but it's just everywhere. I said, first, I had to pull it out so he could put it in there. But he doesn't even realize how much time it takes to organize all this stuff. I said, you didn't even know all that stuff was in that little bitty space, did you?
Didn't.
He was like, all that came from there? All of it came from there. And we're going to put it back. I'm going to put it back.
Now, I will say this. You were right about this part. As we were downsizing out of our other house.
Oh, my God.
You know, when you're moving, you're like, okay, now you decide, keep this. Goodwill, take this to the Goodwill. I'm not going to need this. Okay, that's trash. Okay, this is Goodwill. So she's telling me, babe, you ain't going to keep all these doggone clothes. This thing,
Rocky
you ain't
got every different color of Dickie shorts.
Oh, I ain't throwing my Dickie shorts away.
He keeps.
I ain't giving my Dickie shorts away.
Babe, when's the last time and then these Dickie shorts go to his ankles.
Yeah, old
So,
school.
no,
Remember the old school Dickies?
Who wears those? Like,
Dickie
he
shorts.
cannot wear those ever again. Like, not around me.
They gonna come in handy one day.
No, they're not.
Shoot,
No, they're not.
man. Hey,
But he
fellas.
wants to keep all of them. So we got everything all in these storage bins. Everything, all the clothes that's in storage is his.
But all the
Babe.
shoes are hers.
Okay. But clothes, I really downsized. I cleaned out my closet. When I tell you the Goodwill, the thrift store, wherever it was up the street from my house, they love me.
Right. So, but I'm about to give you a compliment because now I realize, like, I started looking, because when you don't know, you don't know. So I'm looking at all these clothes that we got, and I'm like, you know what, babe? Shoot, it's time for another.
He put on a pair of pants. Was like, I should be a damn shame wearing these damn pants. His pants look so damn raggedy and old, outdated.
I said,
big wide leg pants.
the
like,
bell bottoms, Jack.
I was like, Rocky. He looked at. He said, I should be ashamed of myself. You sure should, because why the hell you still wearing them? And I told him not to wear them no more.
Sure did. We could have eliminated a whole step. So that's what we're doing right now. It's time for another Goodwill trip, mainly with my clothes.
Right, and you get mad at me because when he asked the question, because he wants me to hurry up and organize his stuff so he can get the clothes that he wants. Because right now he's in a rotation of 5 outfits.
Pretty much. I rotate the same 5 outfits, but my underwear and socks are clean though.
Right, yeah. But really, real talk, you wear the same 5 outfits all the time. Gary get on to you about that because you wear the same T-shirts.
Yeah, because
Rocky can have this. He has all these T-shirts, all this stuff, but Rocky will wear 5. You want to talk about your son? You do the same thing.
Because how you put them in the drawer?
What do you mean?
You put the same ones back on top. You're supposed to put them under the bottom. In the T-shirts that I haven't wore yet, you bring them to the top of the drawer. Because I just open the drawer and I grab the first thing that I see.
You ought to be ashamed. Don't be trying to blame that shit on me.
Come on,
at
man.
all. Don't be trying to blame
Jack.
that shit on me at all.
And I'm the type of person that when it's time to, dress up, put on a suit or something and get really fly, I'll wait for that time to do it. But other than that, man, I'm just a T-shirt.
Yeah, you're a T-shirt and jeans or
guys,
sweats.
and I'm real simple, man. I just like to be comfortable.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, honey.
It is what it is.
But he did get some with the electrician came to do some work and he got a little light bulb and stuff in his shed. He was so excited.
Shot my whole dream down.
Rocky was like, babe, you want to come out here and look and see what the light bulb is? I was just like, oh.
Because I got the shed down, I got the shed turned into like a man cave now almost.
Okay, so, okay.
It's
and
getting
so
there.
he's like all excited about it. He's like, so babe, you ready to go see the shed? I was just like, I just can't get excited about shit like that. Like, babe, I'm sorry. And I said it just like that. Like, I was like, babe, I'm sorry. Like, I don't even know how else to tell you, but I just can't get excited about shit like, and I don't care to see the light. Even when the electrician was like, hey, the switch is right here. You can go in here. And I said, okay, he'll look at that later.
Ask if she came out to look at it.
I did it. Because why? Why? And when I don't even care, I'm going to look at it and be like, oh.
She didn't want to pretend and fake it. And then finally, matter of fact, last night, she finally came, because I kept talking about, oh, yeah, everything's all organized.
And then
My chest is all out. I got the shells over here, everything organized.
He trying to downplay his excitement because he knew I was going to shoot it down again. He was just like, yeah. I was like, oh, baby, it looks nice. That was fake. I was like, I'm giving you compliments. Like, it looks nice out here.
Fakest compliment. Man, just going back in the house, man. You ain't going to steal my joy. Shoot.
It do look nice, babe. It's real well organized. It looks nice in there. Good job.
Well, spank you.
I'm not going to be out there, so it don't even matter.
Hey, that's shoot.
But anyways, listen, message to men. If you know your wife is busy and she been doing shit, she been doing shit all day and she hasn't gotten to something that you want. Or, oh, this is another one that go, babe, you cooking? If I just walked in the house, put my bag down, you cooking? Wait. We already get it from my damn kids. Can you wait?
Okay, now.
And let me breathe.
I don't say it that fast now.
Yes, you do.
I don't say it because a lot of times you forget when you say that you're going to be cooking. Like, oh, I'm going to do this time, I'm going to cook this time. Well, you be forgetting.
I just don't cook exactly what I said I was going to cook. I'll cook something else.
See, that's the problem. Because, hold on, you got me all ready to go for what you said that you're going to cook earlier that day.
Well, shit, I'm tired now. We're going to get something quick and simple.
And then you get home because you are tired and you get home and you ain't came close to the kitchen. You didn't wind down. You done relaxed. You sitting on the couch or you chilling or whatever.
Babe,
and I'm over here like...
It don't even be that long.
I'm like, it's getting later and later in the evening.
You
so
lie.
So I'll be like, babe,
you lie.
So now me and Junior got to put some doggone TV dinners in the oven. See how she be treating us, man?
Y'all don't be putting no damn TV dinners in no.
Popeyes. Yeah, I love some Popeyes,
My
though.
God, that's what y'all gonna have tonight. You messing with me, shit.
Jack, I learned how to gourmet that.
Just
Popeyes.
sometimes, like I do want to do like the big meal, but it's just when you tired, you're tired. So
You're right.
we're just gonna get something quick and be done with it.
Absolutely, you're right. I mean, I can't even, can't even
Mister,
check.
he can't talk because he do it now. He's gonna, he want to get the ribs out. I'm gonna cook the ribs tomorrow. I'm gonna do this and that. Where them ribs at? In the refrigerator.
Still in the fridge.
In the
man.
package. Not even thawed out. Nothing.
It's the same thing. I didn't work. I mean, I didn't work all day outside. Oh man! So when I got in, I'm like, man, I be having a taste for those ribs too. I be really wanting to do them. But you're right. I gotta agree with you. When your body get tired and you just chill,
So
you want to watch
like,
the game.
You want to hurry up and put something together.
Yep.
You be like, oh, baby, you. And then he looking at me. I'm looking at you like you said it's your night to cook. So tonight he's supposed to cook for what not cooking last night. So we gonna see if he really.
I'm
go
doing the
through
ribs
it.
tonight.
We gonna see.
Doing the ribs tonight.
I'm not gonna hold my breath. I already got some in my backup plan just in case, because I have a feeling today he gonna get busy again.
We're going for the ribs.
Okay.
Shoot, Jack. So that was a quick quickie right there, man. We hope you guys enjoy it. And here's what we do, man. We didn't even tell them.
What?
You guys be sending us ideas. You guys send us stuff to talk about. You guys always say we got like a laundry list.
Wait, can I tell this story? What happened to this person that was dating? Sorry, this person. I was watching it on something. I can't remember what it was. This guy was dating this girl, and they in I guess an almost relationship, but not relationship. But
Right.
kind of like they thought they were just seeing. He thought they were just seeing one another, and so he had called her on the phone, and a young man picked up the phone with a deep voice. He assumed that it was her brother. He asked for her, and he said, no, you can't talk to her, and hung up on him. So he just laughed it off a little bit and had called her back and was like, hey, your brother picked up the phone and said I could. Oh, no, he wanted to play a joke on her. He was like, hey, your boyfriend picked up the phone and said I couldn't talk to you and hung up on me. And her
He was just joking.
Yeah, he was joking. And he was laughing, and she was like, oh, did he sound mad?
She busted herself.
I said, and he said it was just an awkward silence. Like he said he didn't even know what to say at this point. Dating out there is really real. And he was like, she was like, so was he mad? Like she asked again.
Right.
Like as it got awkwardly silenced, like, so was he mad?
Well, now he started off joking. Now the boyfriend like, wait a minute, is something going on here?
Right. And the reason why I say that is because somebody sent me this to watch and wanted to know what my thoughts was. And I just said he needed to leave her ass right then and there and just go about his business.
Right.
So what Rocky is saying, y'all send us stuff, we'll talk about it, and we'll give her our honest opinion about it. But that shit right there, he need to let that thing go. Like, because she's obviously still in a relationship. And if he's picking up her phone, and it might have been her brother, and then I think it was her brother, she just gave herself away.
Right. And I'm glad you said that, because here's another example. We had one of our followers. He's a guy. He compliments the podcast. He listens to every episode. He sent a message and he said, Rock, man, I love the episode. I love, you and your wife together and how you guys resolve things, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not really feeling me in you. Like from a man's perspective. I don't feel me in you. Like
you heard me, don't you, sir? I know you heard me.
It's like I'm not relating to how you as a man. I'm not relating in the relationship the same way. So I'm like, man, first of all, good for you, and thank you for listening to the podcast and everything. But
thank you.
At the end of the day, I'm me.
Hell yeah.
You're you. So what we always say, don't compare yourself to me. Don't compare our relationship.
Okay, so how I took what he's saying, I could have took it wrong. I think he's wanting to hear you more so, like, say more so from how a man would handle stuff. Because it's always me, I think. It's always me kind of saying how us women feel, how it should be, this is and that. And you kind of give your 2 cents in a little bit and go in.
So he want me to go deeper in. Cause I
like stand up more for what men go from. But I do think you do that.
I'm about to say I do. I think I do that
right.
pretty good.
And if that is what you're saying, like he don't feel you on that, then you're right. Like Rocky's Rocky,
right?
And you gonna be you.
And I handle things differently, and I don't handle things like the average.
He
person.
sure don't.
I really don't.
He really don't.
So
he different.
But I'm not bothered from what you said, my brother. I'm glad that you. I like your
I know.
honesty
It's
and
just
realness.
like the lady that told me she loves our podcast, but she said I'm just so unattractive because I cuss too much.
Because you cuss too much. Yeah, so listen.
She did. She told me that, and I said, "Listen, first of all, thank you, and if you are listening again, thank you again.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it." But on my podcast,
On your podcast?
on my podcast,
thank you,
because I was about to cuss again, and I was trying not to. But on my podcast, I am gonna cuss because this is my podcast. But if I was to ever meet you in person, I would not use cuss words in your presence.
Absolutely.
Because I will respect you for that. But if you're going to keep listening to this podcast, you're going to hear shit and damn every now and again.
Okay, so for you saying that, let me say this to my brother that was talking about me in a respectful way. I'm gonna always be me, bro. So even if I hope I meet you one day, I'm gonna dap you up. That's my brother. Thanks for listening, man. Let's play some dominoes or whatever. But I only know one way. That's be the best version of me. I'm not gonna. And I'm challenging you to be the best version of yourself. I can't be like you. Don't try to be like me. And if we do that, we good. We can agree to disagree on whatever it is.
There you go.
That's my
but
brother.
Thank you so much for listening.
Absolutely.
So keep leaving the messages because we still will talk about them
Deuces.
and give our opinion.
We'll see y'all next time, man. Download, subscribe, all that good stuff. Perfect Pair Podcast. Signing out. Deuces.
Bye.
Well, pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Goats and girls and bats and everything else.
Why do you do that? Just say ladies and gentlemen or just say hi. We are here to tell you guys where to subscribe.
Why are you talking like that? You don't even talk like that. Talk
I
like
know,
yourself.
because I'm waiting for you. Okay.
Subscribe.
Okay. Subscribe. Please listen. You will not be sorry.
Did you just fart?
No. That's your breath. Oh.
Oh, comeback time.
Bye.